Salve aí, rapaziada. Como é que vocês estão? Deixa eu finalizar isso daqui, né, cara? Porque ontem não deu não, parceiro.
Ready and willing.
Whips and blades, always sharp. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Mas eu preciso. Eu vou por causa do...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Muito bom. Estamos zero agora.
Eager for battle.
About my magic. No one stopped me yet.
Bora. Mais pronto.
Can't you feel it? We're almost there.
Mais pronto.
As we ascend, the Netherbrain stem will be in touching distance of the ground, and reclaiming the powers of Carsus himself. I'm ready. Are you?
You urged me to this point, and now you falter? What would you have me do? Sacrifice myself and hope that Mystra eulogizes my ashes?
Then I think it's about time we ascend.
Bora.
There it is. The crown of Carsus, the site of power, the site of domination.
We need to use the netherstones on the crown. That is our fated path. That's the person from my dreams.
I know you. I know everything about you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your weaknesses. And so do they.
The crown lies ahead. Now's our chance to dominate it. Cast the spell again.
battle of wits.
Tá que pariu. Ah não, aí não. Aí não, aí tem mole. Aí tem mole. Aí eu tenho mole pra caralho.
I applaud your taste.
My faith protects me. Like its will be done.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. No rest for the wicked, I see.
No time to dally.
What are they?
Espaço 4, vai dar pra comprar. Espaço 2 é meu.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
What's next, I wonder?
4, cadê? Ué?
Ignorance breeds madness.
Agora Laisel vai tomar um.
Salutations. Never a dull moment.
Once we ascend the netherbrain stem, I'm ready. Are you? Then I think it's about.
There,
The Netherstones.
that face.
I am
The crown lies ahead. Now's our chance to dominate it. Cast the spell again. Can't afford to let up.
Allow me to demonstrate.
É, Imperador, você tá tentando já, Imperador. Você vai ter. Deixar na paz, meu parceiro.
I will ascend.
A Laisel é pau dentro. Laisel porrada dentro.
Taking position.
Eu não quero brincadeira, mano. Já tá, né? Já tá ele. Já vou jantar ele. Já tá, já. Baixei aqui, filhão. Aí o papai aqui é bomba pro. É bombinha extra. Não tô certo, não. Resistente a fogo. Resistente a fogo. Vai tomar uma flechada pra largar de ser. Vai tomar ali uma flechada pra largar de ser. Bestaiado. E aí, o que eu faço aqui? Mas eu aguento. Aguenta também. Não vou morrer não, cerebrão. Não vou morrer não, cerebrão.
What should I do? On I go.
Minha puta, caralho. Lembrou, né?
Time for some bloody work. Someone meets sorcery.
Filha da puta! Vai te fuder, filha da puta! Deixa eu deitar também, parceiro. Toma! Fica assim, caralho! Vai chegar tomando uma largada de cerveja. Matei dano para um caralho. Vem, filha da puta. Só no gay. Matou meu dedo. Leva pro cavalo. Leva pro cavalo. Leva na cavalo agora. O raio não saiu. Não posso. Descanso logo.
What fools these mortals be.
Desgraçado!
favor.
This is it! Keep the enemy away until the brain is completely subdued!
Não tem algum passo perigoso? Pergaminho. Porra. Pergaminho. Puta que pariu. Vou tomar aqui pra sustentar, né?
Tale for the ages.
Alto mais? Como assim alto mais?
weakened. This is our chance.
Even bound, its will is strong.
It's vulnerable, but not defeated. Its will is weakening. The brain is almost defeated.
Its defenses. Now we can destroy its true self.
Já acabou o meu voo? Eu não vou mais? Que porra de voo é esse?
Have to keep going.
This is our chance. Farewell to the Never Brain.
This is it. Its will is weakening.
Essa bagaça.
Death won't take me yet.
Bate bonito, hein? Dá uma coronhada só pra você se lascar. Só pra você se lenhar. Aí não, papai. Foda-se. Voltei aqui atrás. Ai, caralho. Voltei aqui atrás.
I'm ready. Are you? Then I think it's about time.
Ah, puta que pariu.
Netherstone's the figure from my dreams.
The crown lies ahead. Now's our chance to dominate it. Cast the spell again.
Que merda que está. Vamos lá. Ai, ai, tava bom pra ser verdade, hein? Tava muito bom pra ser verdade essa porra.
Need to stay focused.
Tava muito bom pra ser verdade. Vem, me ataca. Me ataca. Não tem problema. Deixa eu chegar o mais rápido.
On my way.
Ficar nesse lado.
Victory awaits. Execute.
Vou dar bola aqui na vez. Vou deitar essa na porrada.
The last board is set.
Agora o papai entra aí. Vamos embora do outro. Essa já jantou. Puta que pariu.
Oneness, perfection. Yield to it.
Tá quase uma bala. Um sol dele.
Let's finish this.
Concentração interrompida. Mas porra, pronto. Você pra concentração também vai te lascar no meio, velho. Porra, mano. Incompetência pra chegar, mano. Todas. É que eu já sei que agora. Resolvi aqui. Jantar aqui também. Vai se fuder, mano. Tchau.
Can't give up.
Você, pelo amor de Deus. Na moral. Chega. Tô na tua cara aqui, ó. Vai fazer o quê? Não, também. Era pra ter tomado uma cacetadinha, né? Daí ela e deu essa merda. Ah, filha da puta.
Act fast. Got to move. Time to strike.
Segura a trolha aí, Marcelo. Nossa. Ah, puta que pariu. Vai se chamar, né?
Join you!
On the move.
dar ruim, não.
Keep it up. Just have to hold out till the spell is complete. Concentrate. Have to keep going.
Don't know what hit him.
Victory awaits. This is your end.
Morreu, dragãozão morreu. Ai, tadinho dele, morreu. Morreu também. Já vou salvar essa merda. Melhor que isso, só 2 dias.
The brain is weakened. This is our chance.
Você vai, você vai. Você vai, parceiro. E aí?
My faith will protect me. On my way.
This is a chance. Farewell to the Nether Brain.
Ah, esse aqui só pode dar uma vez. Pô, tá capaz de... Ele vai pular não, Pia? Pô, você tá de brincadeira, você não vai pular, né? Porra! Eu vou fazer aqui dentro.
This is it! Its will is weakening!
Eu tô correndo risco. E aparentemente eu não tô correndo risco, não. Deixa eu ver aqui.
waiting. Worth a shot? Its will is weakening. We have the upper hand. Time to end this! Taking position.
É o que eu tenho pra fazer. Vai tomar, não é possível. Ó. Vai tomar também. Filho da puta. Uma mesmo. Já bati no vidro, mas igual essa porrada que eu dei aqui. Que é isso, hein? Cadê o filho da puta? Tá aqui no meio, né? Uai, onde tá o cérebro? Solitário. Pronto. Tchau. Tchau. É hora de dar tchau. É hora de dar tchau.
At last, it is subdued.
Spare me. Join me. Wield me. Become absolute.
And thus, I honor my mother's legacy. The grand design, once again, ended by my line.
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all of Orpheus's strength to keep it there. An opportunity, perhaps.
Não, vou fazer isso não. Deixa eu fazer isso aqui. Vou salvar uma. Antes de... Eu quero ver os finais possíveis.
Hopes, nightmares, and the screams of legions upon legions of unborn Illithids. The pain rips through you, obliterating all thought, all feeling. Your tadpole burns in your brain. Silence. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts are entirely your own. And then, gravity.
Acabou a gravidade. Eu vou cair. Eu vou cair.
Everything you did, everything you sacrificed, it was worth it. For this.
Loss of a mind is a terrible thing, but this time, I think I'll make an exception.
My powers, they're draining. Just like Mazora said they would. A small price to pay in the grand scheme of things.
We did it. The nether brain is dead. The parasite. It's with it. Dead along with the nether brain. I am cleansed. I will never be a filthy geich.
É isso aí, Laisel.
Only mild offense intended, of course. You did the unthinkable, and I'm grateful for it.
Even when my time in the prison stretched out like eternity, when escape seemed impossible, I never lost hope. I knew that my destiny was to liberate my people, to return to them triumphant. I was wrong. It seems I can only fulfill one part of my destiny. My people will be liberated, but I cannot return to them. Not like this. You helped me destroy that abomination. Now help me destroy myself. You must kill me. But first, Lae'zel, I need your promise. Carry my hope. Carry my burden. Call my dragons, Kulos and Kuthos, and ride to the Astral Sea. Destroy Vlaakith. Release our people. Be our future and our legacy.
Duty. All my life, I've traveled in its slipstream, not once questioning its path. In its service, I came here. And now, I will carry your hope, Prince Orpheus, and I will carry your burden. But to that burden, I must add my own. The loss of those I leave behind.
Lach crashed Makvlek. So be it. Now, give me my freedom from this form. I will not be Geich. I did what I did to save my people. The rest is up to them. Someone else must rise within the ranks to lead the revolution against Vlaakith. Give me my freedom from this form. Release my soul to the astral seas, while I still have one to call my own. You do not understand. Then I will do once more what must be done. It was an honor to fight beside you, to end the grand design. Gitka, Tavkim crashed.
Não, aí não, caralho. Aí não, pô. Que palhaçada, velho. Por que que deu? Puta que pariu, mano. Porra é essa, velho?
And thus,
The brain is on the cusp of its final thought, and it's taking all hopes. No, the painful silence. For the everything you did, everything you sacrificed.
No.
even when my time in the prison stretched out like I knew that I was, it seemed, but carry my hope. Carry.
I will carry.
Give me my freedom from this form. Release my soul to the astral seas, while I still have one to call my own. Perhaps you are right. I may not be the one to lead my people, but I can still bear witness to their glory. I shall find a place for myself in a corner of these realms, for even in darkness, the stars of Tunarath will shine upon me. You were a worthy ally.
Freedom is freedom, no matter the form. I hope he finds peace with his newfound nature. It's the least he deserves.
Kulos! I can never forget you. Your name will be etched in our slates. You will be called Mlagir, Liberator. To the skies!
Valeu, lagartixa. Mas parece uma lagartixona.
The Githyanki are departing in peace. Curious sight in a day already full of them.
With the Githyanki gone, there's nothing left but the silence of the city, smouldering, waiting to be rebuilt. But it seems that Gale's mind is elsewhere.
The crown. It's somewhere in the Chiontha. If I salvage the stones, I can reforge it. With the crown in my hands, I would be unstoppable. The casts I weave would be mine to command. I would be more than the greatest wizard who ever lived. I would be a god. Want, need, deserve. Choose whatever word you prefer, but it is what I'm going to do. Mistra has dictated the terms of my potential for long enough. The crown would grant me control of my own destiny at last. Think of all I could achieve. All that I could grant to those whose ambitions are restrained by Mistra's yoke. I could raise a new Netheril, right here in Faerun. I thought you were wise enough to recognize that I am not the man I once was. It seems that we've come to an impasse. I stand on the threshold of divine ascension, and you would try to keep me grounded. It's not your fault. I can hardly expect you to understand. But nor will I relinquish this chance because you're unwilling to imagine a world where I succeed. I will never forget you. That much I promise. And if one day you feel differently, I will be honored to have you as my chosen.
Farewell, Gale. I hope he still remembers us little people once he's secured godhood. Though he may have to contend with Mistra before that's a foregone conclusion. As for us, well, the future awaits.
So, what now? I don't know about you, but I could use a flagon or 3 of ale. Excellent. Let's see if the elf song's still standing. Their Golden Sands brew goes down real easy.
I honestly don't mind what we do once we get to the... Ow! What the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Well, it was nice when it lasted. Ah! I'm sorry. I have to go.
Astarion will keep to the dark now, I wager. At least, he'll find plenty to feast on.
We did it, soldier. The city's going to be all right. And so are you. Engine's finally cooked. Held on just long enough. So, how'd I do? So are you. My friend. My companion. I adore you. Careful! Hot! I never gave up. I did my best. I did my best. It's the one thing I can't beat, isn't it? I wanted to live in my city with my friends. But life is for the living. And I saw... Goodbye, son. Goodbye, sea. Goodbye.
No, stop. I won't allow this. Karlak, you're coming with me. Back to Avernus. We can't let her die. Not like this. Not now.
You can't.
So, what do you say? Die here now, or live on with the blade of Avernus at your side. Zariel won't touch you. I swear it, Karlak.
Fine. I'll go. Well, with you. But we have to go. Now. I can't hang on much longer.
Quero ver o acampamento, como é que vai estar. lotado.
It's over. And it's all because of you. You, who were destined to become a thrall. Thanks to you, there will be no illithid empire, no death god's tyranny. You have earned your place amongst the legends of the Sword Coast. You are the saviors of Baldur's Gate.
Com a roupa de Zeus, que agora eu sou Froda. Brauma do meu lado.
I was afraid for the briefest moment when I woke this morning. I didn't know where I was. I thought perhaps it had all been a dream, stopping the Absolute, saving my parents. Then I realized I was in your arms. We did it. Everything's perfect. Almost, anyway. After everything that happened, with my parents, with Shah, I didn't think I was owed any happiness.
Relaxa, meu amor. Não tem nada, não.
I did things.
Fica tranquila.
Things that fill me with shame now. There's at least one person who doesn't want me happy. Shah. I felt the wound last night while you were meditating. Like some sadistic child de-winging a fly. She can try to twist the knife all she likes. I know I can survive her worst. Nothing she does can sour the fact that I have my family again.
É isso aí, pô.
Thank you. Sometimes I have to remind myself of that very thing. It's nice to hear someone else say it. You and I... Our time together has been very dear to me. I had hoped maybe there might be more to come.
Claro que vai ter, filha. Você tá
It's
doida?
not an exciting life that I lead, but I'd like you to be a part of it. I doubt I'd have anything at all if it wasn't for you. Good. Then seek me out when you have time. I'm hoping to find some place I can settle down and stay close to my parents. Somewhere quiet, where they can find peace and gaze at the night sky. I'll keep a spot for you. It'll be just like old times.
Vai ter paladino clérigo aí também.
Well, soldier, here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down.
Travou agora? Ei, travou? Como é que é?
I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zara's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods. Like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these. But then, there was you. It was a fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out, just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Travando toda hora essa merda. Vai, pô. Porra.
You and Shadowheart found your peace in a country farmstead with a pack of pets and a garden of night orchids. You were basking beneath the silver moon after a midnight swim one night when you notice a letter among your discarded clothes. An invitation to a gathering of the friends and allies who stood by your side in the fight against the Absolute. You waste no time in packing and set off on the long road back to where all of your adventures together began.
Caralho. Alguém.
Thou wert called here, some from above, some below. For with thine bond, together thou hast kept the wheel of fate spinning when it threatened to halt. Though thou wert drawn far apart in the months after the collapse of the Absolute, tonight fate renews thy bond once more. Thou shouldst take care to preserve it. It is a great weapon wielded in the hand of good. Go. Know one another once more.
Caraca. Hein? Olha o tamanho da coruja. Que da hora, velho. Que da hora, olha o tamanho do bicho, velho.
He looks coyly at the ground, suddenly shy. He snaps the air and wiggles. He's either miming fighting a many-limbed creature or dancing. It's unclear. He is, however, exhausted. He's had plenty of adventures without you.
Ah, lógico, pô. Eu e o Brahma, sai fora.
The joy in the owlbear's eyes is clear. He longs for a home and would love to stay with Shadowheart. There's something strange in your old friend's mouth. A familiar invitation. He wants you to throw the object he's dropped. But it isn't a ball. It's the astral prism. Scratch barks merrily in something like agreement. He whines. Let's talk more.
You made it!
You would think someone of my vintage would be inured to the passage of time. Yet these past 6 months have seemed endless without your company. But now, our paths cross once more. Just as I hoped they would, more like. The Oak Father has been... It is one that can weather any distance, any passage of time. I know it can. For I feel the longing for old friends in my heart each day. Well, I am not normally given to imbibing, but this is a special occasion. Now, we have much to catch up on. Do not allow me to ramble on. I am eager to hear all you've been doing. In that case, the old masonry of Moonrise Towers and Wraithwind have been repurposed into new homes, and the land is rich with harvests and bountiful trees. Nature and civilization are in harmony, stronger together. It is, truly. Though a more complex, evolving beast than I could ever have anticipated. We welcome folk from all walks of life. Anyone who wishes for a new start. Naturally, it can be chaotic at times, but it is a thrilling sort of chaos. It thrives in ways I could never have dreamed of. You are welcome whenever you like. Now, please, tell me all, and spare no details. Their appetite for bedtime tales is greater than I could ever have anticipated. Another story, Daddy Halsin. Another is the... They have all but exhausted my repertoire in but a few short months. No mean feat given the lifetime I have lived. I desperately need new material, please. My reputation is at stake. I am all ears, though I never cared for that phrase. A rather unsettling image. You have kept yourself busy. I shall be able to keep the children enthralled for a few more nights yet, thanks to you. And should you wish to retell of your exploits in person, well, now, it would be cruel of me to hoard you all to myself for the evening, as much as I would like to. I shall leave you to the others for now, unless there was anything else. Quite often. They come and go as they please, but with so many playmates to avail of, they ask after you often. What you did for them will never be forgotten. I can see it in the land all around. To make a child smile is to dabble with the power of gods, as far as I'm concerned. On occasion, but I prefer not to interfere. Francesca of the High Forest is Archdruid now, and by all accounts, even Korga may yet find true balance, thanks to her influence. By all means.
Bora, meu amigo.
Your embrace makes me feel safer than any armor could. Before you go, I have something for you. Just a little keepsake, really. Do you... Ducks are my favorite, but I thought they were particularly fitting in this case. They are migratory birds, of course. Yet, they always find their way back to where they belong. Just like old friends find themselves back in each other's company. Just a token to remember me by. Now, I've taken up enough...
Porra, achei que não ia parar de falar não, mano. Pai, mano, fala pra caralho. Pô, eu não quero falar com ele não. Já falei com a Cruz, já falei com a Geofly. Falar com a Carlac aqui.
Now, there's a face I know well and...
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. He wasn't kidding. Soldier.
É você mesmo?
I've missed you, man. Like, I've really missed you. And you're so clean. I'd say so. Can't think of who's been carrying your pack now that Kay's out of commission. Man, we had some good times. Wish Will and I had more time to reminisce, but surviving Avernus is just not... Still, having him there has been incredible. You really can get through anything with someone you love at your side. Oh, but hey, guess what we found? Cambion dropped a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. A fucking forge! Our current plan is to get in, grab a smith, and force him to fix old Rusty. Or maybe give me a brand new model that can live outside of... You haven't seen the last of old Karlak yet, soldier. Trying not to count my owlbears before they've hatched. But the thought of coming back to Baldur's Gate... Can I look you up when I'm out? Hey, that would be kind of fun, though. High-stakes hide and seek. Honestly, gods, is it good to see you again. To be here together. Hard not... This won't be the last time.
To not overindulge tonight, lest I lose control and slip into bear form.
There you are. I was hoping you'd...
Well, look who decided to turn up. I wasn't sure our withered old friend could live up to his promise. And you're looking more delicious than ever, if you don't mind me saying. Whatever you've been doing with your time, it clearly worked wonders. Ah, so it's the healthy glow you get from being a good person. That explains. But I'm glad to see the world has treated you well. You've earned it. We both have. And where better to celebrate our good fortune? An old haunt with old friends. Exactly what I feared. Without the protection of our little friends, I was just an ordinary spawn again. Burning in the sun. Part of me was relieved you left so quickly after the battle. I felt ashamed. Like I'd lost everything. Just as you claimed your victory. But time lent perspective. It wasn't your victory, it was ours. And for all I'd lost, I'd gained so much more. I've taken a turn as an adventurer and hero. It turns out no one actually cares about murder, as long as you murder the right people. And apparently I'm rather good at it. Let's not get carried away. Perhaps more me than I've ever been. No, this is all me. I swear. Don't get me wrong. I was a mess at first. Every day I yearned for the sun. But in time, I realized that darkness is as much a part of me as my fangs. This is only a curse as I decided not to be defined by the choices other people made, by what other people did to me. My past may be done. This is who I am, in all my glory, for better and for worse. That being said, I haven't completely given up on returning to the sun, if the opportunity. But until then, we've had quite the journey, you and I. From the moment I first threatened you, I knew you were someone special, someone to take on the world with. I will miss our time together. But then again, maybe this isn't good. See you later.
There you are, my friend. Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
You take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance you can't quite recognize.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, a far cry from the rancid Avernus heat that's been clogging my lungs. I swear, Karlach and I have felled enough cambions to build a fortress with their horns. Who'd have thought that just one of those fiends held the key to escaping Avernus for good? If those blueprints work, I could reverse engineer my stone eye. Instead of Mazora tracking me, I could track her. It's past time for her old pet to sink in his fangs. I've seen him more than a few times. And he's as proud of... He's leading the city's renewal, opened the gates to all newcomers, rebuilt the council from scratch. And he's back in his element, commanding the flaming fist with brave... The likes of Gortash can bend people's minds with a few chosen words. No tadpole needed. Bane's chosen primed the fist for a war they weren't meant to win. He convinced them there was an assassin hiding in every shadow, that cruelty was the correct answer to crisis. With a few exceptions, fathers pardoned every last fist. If my forgiveness not be Tyr's will, so be it. I shall forgive them all the same. He still believes in the bow and the blade, but with Floric's help, he's teaching the fist a new lesson. Valor is found not in the wounds you inflict, but in the lives that you have. May they all take it to heart. I've missed you too. If I had to do it all over again, and I'd rather not, to be clear. I can't imagine... Not to pat myself too hard on the back, but I'm not such a bad ranger if I... Well, that's enough hell talk for the moment. The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen.
Cachaceiro do cacete esse porra. Raulzinho já falei com ele. Agora cadê o gay?
Good song, good company, and good rhyme.
Cadê o gay?
The past made present. Ah, a most welcome sight.
Well, there he is. Gale in all the god of ambition. Have you ever heard anything more ridiculous? Ambition, aspiration. The Gale I knew wasn't like this. He recognized his mistakes. He was contrite. Unfortunately, he fell into company that turned his gaze toward foolishness. Yes, I mean you. False. He was mine. Though now he be... I know there's nothing you could have done to stop him. Not really. Once he'd decided to learn nothing from his mistakes. Perhaps you'd be willing to come meet Gale's mother sometime? She misses him so. And I know it would do her heart a world of good to discuss her son with someone who knew. Jolly good. I'll tell Mrs. Dekarios to be expecting you. Oh, she'll be delighted. Things just haven't been the same. Enjoy your party, dear. I've heard you quite...
Sheen of Elysium missing, isn't there? Goodness. Was Faerun always so dull? Still, at least the company was worth the trip, if not the view. I told you I would, didn't I? I imagine you're wondering how all this came to be. The finer points of divine ascension are beyond mortal comprehension, I'm afraid, but I can provide it. First, I retrieved the crown of Karsus and reforged it using a series of precise and high... As you know, the orb within me was the half-formed Karsite Weaver. Magic left incomplete by Karsus' self-destruction. I finished it. Using the crown of Karsus, I turned it into a new form of magic, fused with my being, driven by my purpose. And as expected, Mistra was unwilling to hand over the reins of the weave, so I've claimed dominion over another area which I've passing familiarity. Ambition.
Se esse for o critério para escolher domínio, então você deveria ser o grupo de desperdícios de escolas valiosas. E onde está a coroa? Então você desistiu de destronar isso?
Secure, at the heart of my domain, protected by all the powers at my disposal. I can say this much for now. Mistra is welcome to her dominion. My aims are set a little higher than offering curse. I exist, not to bestow favors on my followers, but to inspire them to seize their destinies for themselves, exactly as I did. I'm the proof their hopes are not barren wastes, but the loamy soil in which their future achievements will flourish. Proof that with ambition, anything is possible.
Você não é diferente de nenhum outro deus. Os peixes trabalham por portais. Interessante. Quer dizer que você deixa portais se viraram por conta própria. Por falar nisso, é muito desafiador manter o regulamento quando há tantos renegando os dogmas. Seria muito mais fácil se todos obedecessem aos ensinamentos. E você compartilha essa sua magia com seus seguidores, não foi sua ambição que te deu esses poderes, fui eu.
Precisely. Though that isn't to say I'm averse to the odd bit of direct encouragement. A whisper in the ear of a struggling artisan. A breeze to flutter the pages of a tome before a frustrated mage. A magical weapon stumbled upon by a death. I am ambition incarnate. As indistinguishable from that most potent sensation as Mistra herself is from the weave. There are already several shrines in my honor scattered across the outer reaches of Thay, and rumors of a very prominent temple under... This is only the beginning. I believed in you for so much of our journey. It's a pity you won't do me the same, Curtis. I suppose it was foolish to expect a mortal to understand. A bold decision to treat a divine being. You mortals do love to live dangerously, don't you? A bold decision.
Vai se fuder, mano. Se não fosse eu, você não teria essa porra. Vai fora. Cadê a Laisel?
Perhaps the bard knows some of my favorites.
Eu falei com a
Unless
Laisel.
my taste in music is...
Tá lá.
It may just be rocks, grass, and dirt, but there is something about this spot. Some magic in the air.
Ah, it smells so good.
I didn't expect to be nervous. I feel like I must have dreamed the last few months. Now I'm waking up back in camp with my hair smelling like wood smoke and fallen leaves stuck to my backside. A little wine. I hope we won't seem terribly boring to everyone when they ask what we've been doing this past while. A cottage in the countryside. They may have been expecting something more. Well, more. Me neither. It's just like I dreamed of. A little house to... You look good, with your sleeves rolled up, working in the garden. I had to remind myself... It's fine. Already passed. Shal must have sensed I was enjoying myself. You'll seize any opportunity, won't you? But why? I feel better already. You have fun. Just don't wear yourself out too quickly.
Malzinho doidão, braço aberto. Laisel sumiu de novo. Caralho! Meu irmão, 26 de inteligência, meu parceiro. Caraca! Porra, eu sou nada perto dele.
Sorry, it's a reflex when I clap eyes on
Meu
something.
carisma bate com dele. Tá aqui, paroca.
For 2 months, I trained the Knights of the Comet. For 2 more, I never imagined we'd be standing nothing but allies, I always told myself. A necessary partnership. But in spite of every strain, seeing you brings me even more pleasure than taking a Royal Inquisitor's head. It's nice to hear. It's taken a dozen Gish's talents, a few stolen psi crystals, and 2 worth it, I'd say. I miss this place. This Fey Run. We've spilled blood, gained a foothold in the astral, but still we need allies. And one, Zerith Minyaragith. Not a what, but a who. The immortal god king of the Githzerai, an exiled people, once kin with mine, until the madness of civil war ripped. Our Gish sent word of the rebellion to Minyaragith through the cosmos. He's agreed to parley. It's fallen to me to secure an alliance.
Melhor escolha para o trabalho.
My blade is keen as ever, but it was you who showed me that a proper victory doesn't always require a race. Sometimes, a sincere plea is more persuasive. Minyara Gith is an ascetic. He reached out in good faith. And if he refuses, I carry on. I am a warrior of the comet. I will not rest until I burn Vlakit's bones to ash and my people. But you've heard that refrain before. Zealous, bossy, insistent. All part and parcel of my undeniable charm. Soon, when the comet has risen, when the lit... I miss this place. More to the point, I miss you. I wouldn't even deny it with Vlakit's vorpal blade. Now go, mingle a bit. I'll be back one day. The Overgod himself couldn't keep me.
Lose control and slip into bear form.
Withers has a keen eye for a nice vintage. Why were we scrounging in barrels and crates for supplies when he could source food?
Haven't you any ambitions, Tara?
I remember
I can help you.
when we had to eat 14 apples, some fish heads, and a stale loaf of bread just to get home.
Seems simple enough.
This one night is like any... Thou art the savior of Baldur's Gate. Until such time it requires saving again. I am pleased to hear it. Enjoy the revelry of the day. Thou deservest at least that much. What indeed? The balance of the world restored. The balance of these lives, mortal and otherwise, brought to account. Hear me, thou heroes, wastrels, friends. I have waited long to tell you these words. It is over. For now. Thou played thy part in weaving the fabric of fate itself, but for every thread you sew, so did the gods unravel another. Sleep, rest, revel, but be ready, for thou mayst yet be needed. Until we meet again, I wish thee every possible fortune, health, wealth, love, and above all, problems worth solving.
Os melhores amigos que eu poderia sonhar ter.
To you. There thou art, the dead three. Thy faces gods, thy actions barely worthy of the name. Didst truly believe thy ploy would succeed? Didst believe I would not notice? Thou soughtst to bolster thy strength by taking away the souls of mortals. But souls vanish when their hosts become mind flayers. Didst think the other gods would not notice? Gods thou may be, yet thou hast proven thyself fools, everyone. The supplication of Bane, the whimper of Baal, the death mule of Merkel. Felled by mortals, I overestimated thee. They did not. Vermin, away. Thou wilt trouble us no more.
Pra mim que se funesse vai ser alguma coisa do mal no Baldur's Gate 4. Foi. Valeu, galera. Tamo junto. Fui.